Hello! Yes, it is once again me, Fuzz. I am trying to adjust my lighting. Hopefully that still works just fine. There we go. Even though it might still be a little bit too bright. I've made a change with my microphone, and I'm unsure if it will have a good effect, but I suppose we will find out this time. I've brewed myself some tea because, yes, why not? Now that I have tea again, I might as well enjoy. And I think it's time we find out what's at the end of this path of legends, assuming it isn't actually like, I don't know, just beginning. Is the game audio a little quiet? Sounded slightly quiet to me. Might regret turning up my own volume, but I'm hoping that it's worth it in the long run. Maybe it just sounds quiet because I can hear myself. The game does sound a little quiet, hold on. So my younger brother did get the Dunsparce to evolve, though, let's see, what did he do? What level was it? Crap, I don't think he told me what level it was. And he has confirmed that this little guy might actually need an item. The issue is I ain't got the faintest idea as to where such an item would be. So yeah. Haven't encountered anyone who sells items. Perhaps I haven't been looking around at towns I've encountered well enough. I mean, if they just had nothing at every town, aside from the gas stations and the Pokemon gym, then it'd be kind of really pathetic. It'd be like only the Academy has anything. I hope Tinkatuff doesn't need an item, and I also hope he doesn't need an item, but I have a bad feeling this guy has some, like, really bad conditions to evolve. Which may involve him getting whooped in the process of him doing something. Or just getting whooped a lot of times. This Pokemon may have a very morbid way of actually evolving, and I am concerned. Naturally concerned, yes. But yeah, today we investigate the Path of Legends. The game audio really is kind of quiet, which I will turn up, potentially to my dismay. I probably shouldn't take it higher than that, actually. Let's see, where's a good place to stop it? Right about there, I guess. As for the rest, I suppose I'll just have to turn up my own headphones. What I don't understand is why it sounds quieter than it did before. Whoa, lag. Come to think about it. Wait, no, I did get to see that place, I think. Where the Houndoom was looking at me from. Looks like in here you just fall down. And that just leads into the rest of the cave. So actually, in all likelihood, I've potentially explored all this cave already. Oh dear. That was close. Okay, now you're mine. Phantom Force. What a nice move to be able to suddenly have. I wonder if my starter can use it. I should see about that, actually. Who else might be able to learn that? If Primate can learn that, that would make me all the more concerned. I don't think he can learn that. He definitely couldn't before. No one here can learn it, which is concerning to me. Hurricane, Brave Bird, no one can learn any of these. He can learn Earth Power, Calm Mind, he can learn Heat Wave, Stealth Rock, which isn't really important. Maybe for the Dunsparce, but it's still not really important, so to speak. It's just a thing. Dark Pulse, Flash Cannon. I do kind of want that Tinkertuff on my team, though. Okay, so I'll save again. And then onwards. Though seeing how he just got the Dunsparce to evolve through, well, he doesn't really know how. I'm going to have to hope that it wasn't like a location specific, like some fandangled mystical way of evolving, and that was just level. His Dunsparce very well could have been higher level than mine, but I don't know about that. Oh. I gotta find some way to fix that. Though I don't know how, unless I just angle my microphone in a different way. Okay. So we're here. Finally, it's time. Arvin should be showing up any moment now. Well, of course. If I didn't beat you here, well, that would be kind of strange now, wouldn't it? This is the lab. I used to come here to play all the time when I was a kid. Really? There better be a good reason for calling us here like this. I agree. There had better be a good reason. Let's find out. At this point, your Pokemon's so formidable, I bet you could beat the crap out of him. Everyone always says he's some kind of genius. Absolutely brilliant as a Pokemon professor. My dad, that is. But let me tell you, as a parent, he's the worst. Well, he's bad, yeah. Though, I have heard of worse. In potential, I guess. Conceptually, it gets kind of tough. What's really the worst would differ from person to person. Only God knows who's definitively the worst, I guess. All he ever does is his work, never comes home. I don't have a single memory of him even playing with me as a kid. On his own. Of him ever even playing with me. His own kid, yeah. He's the only one who's ever there for me always. Yet you have the key. Anyway, it's open. Now, go in. Oh, well, fair enough. I didn't exactly expect it. Yeah, I just want to get this over with. So are you coming with me or no? I figured you might come with me, but yeah, okay, you were. For a moment I was like, oh, I didn't realize you were actually not going to come with me. Oh. Oh, there's a cutscene for this. Whoa. I need your help. Fitting reaction. Maybe it gets to the explaining real quick before we decide to just walk out of here. I'm currently at the deepest point of Area 0. I would say a bold claim, but you might be right. The fact that you're in there at all is something, which I was already aware of, but the deepest point of it. My. In the center of Great Palladia. The crater of Palladia? Yeah. I've been researching the unique Pokemon here for a very long time. I'm asking the two of you to lend a hand to help carry out the final step of the great Professor Toro's great research. Okay. That's the point where we ought to kick you. Anywhere, really, I guess. Are you the great professor? How full of yourself are you? So you come crying to us, you need our help. Yes, the great Professor Toro needs our help. I expect to be credited for this. And even more so, I expect your son to be. Though, to be fair, that's not exactly what he cares about. It's not even entirely what I care about either. The final step, and what would that be? I'm sure it requires Meridian. Meridian. But there is something we need first. Something that can be found within that lab. Oh, as of now? Let me guess. Because if it's just at this lab, my question then is why the heck did you leave it here if you were going to need it? What we need is the Violet Book. What? So you said it was here in the lab. You must have more than one, and why do you need it? Well, you mean this book? Ah, so you took it from the lab, did you, Arvin? Oh, you don't need to phrase it like that. This expedites things. Bring the Violet Book to the deepest depths of the... And you think we can do this how? It's not necessarily that we can't, it's just... How do you think we can do this? Also, this violates the school crappy rules. Not that I care. I promise that it will be an experience worth treasuring if you come. I take your meaning, except it's against the rules. I don't care that it's against the rules. Though I do care what some might say. Oh well. I was never here to completely blend in every way, otherwise what would be the real point? So at that point, it's like I'm just there to observe. Or to actually learn. At that point I really am just a regular student if that were the case. Yes, I do take your meaning. You punk. I must note, however, that Area Zero is both home to vicious Pokemon and outfitted with powerful cybernetic security systems that I'm assuming you would have put in place yourself. But now I'm very intrigued. What do you mean cybernetic security systems? First, like the fire boss of Team Star had their motor car mobile Pokemon thing. And then there's also Meridian, who's also looks kind of technological, though seeing as how the Pokemon Scarlet has a different Pokemon that basically goes through the same steps, I'd have to assume that he's not manufactured by you. Just how powerful are these cybernetic security systems? Ah, he's already thinking like, yeah, no. You can count me out anyway. Or he's contemplating whether or not. It seems that you might struggle if the two were to enter alone. Oh, and who do you expect that I go get and bring along with me? I can think of someone, but then I'm just dragging more and more people into this rule-breaking thing. I can break them just fine. No one even needs to know. I mean, if I break them and survive, does it really matter? You may take the time to gather reliable allies before you come, if you feel the need. That's a good way to phrase it, I guess, if you feel the need. Though why do you say you may take the time? And also, why do you need to tell me that? Think about it. If, well, oh wow. You're just condescending? Is that the right word for this? You annoy me. You're awaiting us in the deepest part of Area Zero, whenever you arrive. Oh yes, whenever we arrive. You didn't even wait for us to give you a response. Area Zero. What you thinking, Arvin? That place is bad news. Have you been there? I mean, I guess as far as news is concerned, yes, it is bad news. But aside from that, how would you know? It was down in Area Zero that my boss stiff got wounded in the first place. That makes sense. So wounded that even a Pokemon Center couldn't heal him. Now that's kind of alarming. Now I'm assuming they've put that there just to almost hype up, I guess, the sense of how dangerous it is. I still significantly doubt its danger. Like, there's been some other pretty dangerous places I've been in Pokemon games. This place can't be that bad compared to, like, Ultra Space. Down in the Great Crater of Palladia. In all honesty, I'm perfectly happy never seeing that place again. Are you going to go? Well, of course. We might find our treasure. I'm not even going to, like, mess around with that kind of joking here. Because, to be fair, well, shoot, actually, though. Why is there a rupee on the screen? And there's a Pokeball the shape of a Mario shell. What the flip? Okay, the Pokeball is probably actually that, like, the terrorization ball, and that crystal is probably not a rupee. But when I saw it, it just looked too legit to me. I saw a Koopa shell and I saw a rupee. I was like, what the heck is going on here? Well, of course I'm going to go. I don't want to say this, actually. Makes it sound like I'm just going just because he's asking me to. I do agree, actually. I might find my treasure down there. Unfortunately, he did use that as an attempt at luring me down there in the first place. As if just simply asking me wasn't enough by his initial standards. Are you gonna go? We might find our treasure. That's a pretty crappy choice to say, though. More reasons. Essentially, yeah, of course I'm going to go. This doesn't really explain why, though. Conceptuality. We might. Yeah. Yep, they also said that we are forbidden from entering there, but based on what you've said, you have some experience a little bit with this place in the first place. So many places. My vocabulary. I can't just stand by while a friend heads off into danger on his own. I wonder what level my boss diff is. Guess I'm going to. Besides, I'd love to give Dad a piece of your mind. Yeah, please do. I mean, it's gonna only mean so much if I'm the only one there telling him. Alright then. So, we're gonna have a Pokemon battle, see if we're really ready to head into Area Zero or not. Mostly to see if I'm ready or not. Let's go. I have a bad feeling about you said outside? I'm not ready. Oh dear, after what he fought with last time, I'm legitimately concerned. He could have a whole team of them. He outlevelled Primate, which means he outlevels Tinkertuff. He outlevels Charcadet, because it was a level 40. He outlevels Dunsparce and Varum. Zuff, you're up. Is that a gaming machine? Mysterious device, better not touch it. That is either a game machine or an old Pokeball computer, which is interesting. What an interesting inside of the lighthouse. Why is the lighthouse just essentially their base? One of them anyways. And why is it just so small? And oh, I could actually just run away. Well, that's not really a very reasonable choice. I can save. I mean, I've lost to a trainer once already, and as far as Pokemon games I've played goes, it's been like, what, years since I've lost to a regular Pokemon trainer? To be fair, I was somewhere I was really not supposed to be, but... Are you in fighting condition already? Hey there. Oh, ready for our battle? Sure hope so. Hopefully my Bostiff is raring to go. Excellent. You ready to move, right, Bostiff? Woof. Woof. Yeah, he says he's ready. You're battling with him? I don't like questioning it. I don't like questioning it. No. I don't want to still doubt in him. I'll say this. I think. Okay, yeah. I can see why you'd be worried. Well, everybody here is bursting with energy. You'd never know he was so weak just a little while ago. Won't leave me alone. Always whining at me, wanting to battle you and your Pokemon. It's been so long and you nearly forgot he always loved. He always did love to battle. Even if we lost to that student council girl. The battle fanatic one. The point here is we don't need to worry. If I recall correctly, I've already seen like what? He's used at least 3 different Pokemon I think now. I am legitimately concerned. If they're all that level, I am like screwed. Brand new Arvin and the stuff. We're feeling quite or maybe herbicuous. Now give me a taste of what you can do. Oh, that's right, I did fight him already once. Except I smashed him. Now he might actually be like as strong as me, if not stronger, which is a horrifying notion. No way he's level 50, right? Or else... I'm lost. I swear if he can do the thing as well, I'm so screwed beyond belief. Okay. I have a way that I can still win. It's just really, really cheesy. Gosh, all of you. Oh no. Oh no. No, this is so bad. Do I have any items? I'm missing the one that I need. How the heck am I gonna win this? I'm pretty sure this won't work. He's so got the upper hand big time on me. These Pokemon are harder than anything I've encountered so far. What the heck, man? I can't take the chance that the game just won't attack. I probably can't kill it in a single hit even though it's buffed. I'm just hoping something that's bad against me comes out. Worst case scenario, I've just doomed myself by using a mag called healing. I'll be faster than you, despite you being like much higher level than me. Oh boy. Anyone he hits from this point on, he'll just kill him. This is like not good at all. I did not think we would have Pokemon this time out. So then it looks like the way they structured this, every one of these stories has their high end, like end game point. Which means that probably the best way to play this game is probably to do them all like in moderation. You can't really Skyrim it. If you do that, it's gonna get really weird in certain times. Can you for that go for a move? It's not like a and they heal up you. Earth. Okay. Well then. I did not expect that. This is very bad. If I somehow win this, I'll be rather impressed. Was it level 69 or like 50? It's level 60 something. Ridiculous. Scarlet. Oh no. You've gotta be freaking kidding me. It's probably got a signature move to boot. I'd expect it to be a fire type move or a grass type move that has something to do with fire, or it's got two signature moves. Alright, Targeted, time to suck once again. You know, like you usually do. Remember, I never had high hopes for you while you were in this form. Oh, this one's actually level 60. I should just lose and go grind. Like I was considering going to go grind before. Should I lose? Or should I just quit and restart from my last save? It would be much faster to do that. Look how late it is, I might want to do that. To be fair, I don't really want to sit around and wait for a demise that I know is coming. However, I wonder if he says anything if I lose. Okay. Sorry, team of mine, I'm going to let you get smugged by him. For all I know, it might be... I wonder if... Okay. Primate leveled up, and these are the highest level Pokemon I've encountered. So in theory, I might be able to milk this guy for really high experience points. If I get stuff strong enough to wipe a few of his Pokemon, and then just lose. That might do, though it's kind of tough because with the skull villain, that thing could probably beat up one way or another. Unless I get him to a really high level. Oh well. Needless to say, I have lost. I'm gonna just let it happen. Well, I'll try, but I don't expect it to mean anything. Super effective. I wonder why he's got send headbutt specifically. Do you know what his signature move is? Scalding. Pokemon looks like it'll be right at home along with a Grimmsnarl. Its name sounds like it would as well. Interesting. Energy Ball. I would expect it to. Why critical hit? I would expect it to be a physical attack by this creature. Though its special attack I can imagine maybe not being that bad. Volume. So my plan is to explore the world a bit more, as well as attempting to level up my guys without really going and doing certain of the other things that I kind of want to go do, but hang on. Arvin's locked me in battle. I cannot escape. Oh. That was surprising amount of damage. Though I expect a fire move now. Come on, here's your signature. Fireball, and then you do the fireball. Wait a minute. Fire blast. Use energy ball, use fire blast. Does it not have a signature move? Well, possibly it might not. I was overwhelmed by my defeat and I ran away. Bye bye. Because I'm a little chicken. Well, to be fair, they paint it in a way that makes it seem like it's just more that I care more about my Pokemon desperately, and in some ways that is reasonable. I mean, I don't like losing. Considering this is like some of the first content I've recorded in the first place, it is kind of weird to me having lost twice, but I'm sure you guys watching get why it's happened like this. I mean, who could have expected his Pokemon would be like level 60? Guy's freaking higher level than me. Why are we down here? Wait, did it return me to like a... No, he leveled up. What was that sound? My Pokedex has been updated. How? Okay. What I need to do is I need to go... I want to explore a little bit, but talking to people will only do so much. Well, to be fair, actually, I could do a whole lot, but, you could be saying these things. Oh, it has a lift. I saw arrows and I was like, wow, they know I was going to climb it. What the lift wasn't there a moment ago. I had to wait for it to come down, I'm guessing. Whoa. Sure does have, oh, there's that dolphin thing that I saw on my younger brother's game. The one thing that he spoiled me of so far. Unintentionally, but it still happened. I can't lock onto him in town. Can't probably start battle in town with it either. Oh, sorry. Why is this like protruding out of it to an extent where it's like in the way? I wasn't really doing that before when I was playing. Perhaps I can do something about that, but I'm not really sure how. Oh well. Well, it's not really on the fly anyway. I'm sure I could wait a minute. Huh? Tell me with your Pokemon. So you're a person who can tell me... Yes, actually. I would like to see that with... Well, shoot, who do I want to see that with? Let's try the unlikely suspect. And I don't think it matters for you, because it's probably an item. I do not expect it. Let me see just how close we are. They're getting along well, but we should get way friendlier. Yeah, that's not disappointing me. Naturally, they'll level up faster if I use them directly. A muscle band. I have another rocky helmet. I have a sneaking suspicion he'll become a ground type. The Dunsparce, that is. Oh, that's weird. It didn't matter who I was looking at. Oh, I have more. All of them. Mostly in close combat sounds nice, though furthering your suicidal tendencies, which makes me concerned. What do you want to learn? You want to get rid of that move? No, I can't let you get rid of that move. It's too cool. I mean, if you're gonna get so angry, it makes sense that... Oh, so now you just don't want this move, huh? Fair enough, I guess, in some regards. Though it'd be a nice, like, all-out attack type of thing. Though it doesn't combo nicely with Rage Fist. My opponents would probably say the opposite. It's like, oh yeah, it does. That's very nice. Well, I got my face handed to me. My Arvin of all people. I expected the next time I encountered the guy that I would just trash him, but... Well, in battle that is. Anywhere around here that doesn't sell food? No, there's too many of these elevators. I was hoping to climb the wall myself. Oh, well, that's convenient, I suppose. Nice backyard you have here. But how the heck do you get into it? The architects have officially failed in this backyard. And this backyard. Oh no, what was that? Smart Strike, maybe? He can learn Smart Strike. Brick Break, who knows? Takedown. That hurts the user a bit. If that can attribute, if it can work for Rage Fist, if that counts, then yeah. But I don't think so, because I think it has to do with you getting hit. Actually, the amount of times you've been hit, not like how much damage you've actually taken. There we go. Sandwiches. What is this? Cyclosaur. A stylish store of some sort. Fingerless gloves. Huh. Oh no. I don't really like logos on like my clothes, fashion sense wise, or anything like that. I just think it's like, why would I want to buy something that just turns me into essentially advertising for them? It's not really because it's me advertising them, it's because usually I don't like the way that it looks as advertising. Oh wow. Well, this one has a lot of customizations. Wow. The fingerless Fuzz needs to get on, like, the helmet's level. That's like, wow. Can I go inside this one? Oh, can I get up there? No. One of these seals. That's right, I could run around trying to find these in the meantime. It's another one of the yellow ones, I think? I don't recall if there's been 3 different kinds of encountered or just 2 different kinds of encountered. I think it's just 2. Oh, this one didn't cause a cutscene to happen. Not a cutscene, but like didn't cut it, and then like there wasn't really much of a loading thing for it. It's important to at least drive by people, it looks like in this game. Otherwise you're not gonna have a vague sense of if they had something for you. Scanning for any people with yellow things to say. I'll probably go through this whole town and investigate them more thoroughly at a later date. But for now, I've got places to be and things to be seeing. Okay. What about those dens, huh? That's too far out to be able to tell. If I find a den that I'm geared to crush, there's this one and this one. They're way over there. What's over there? There's a rock one. And this weirdo's over here. There's a dragon one there. I haven't been over here wherever the... Oh, I did momentarily go over there. There's a ground one over there. What kind of Pokemon exists over there? Over this way, we've got a dragon one, a fighting one, a dark one. There's a water one way over there. I guess the point as far as those goes would be to find out if there's any higher level ones that I can encounter. Because so long as they're at the low level, it's not gonna make a difference really. I'm pretty sure that they can't learn any like bee moves, dragon moves. This might be the place to look for certain stones if you run around collecting the items you see. I can imagine the piranha plant Pokemon being out here. Huh? Whatever that is, I don't... I don't recognize it from here. What is that? A sandy... Oh. That actually kind of looks fitting. Amusing. That's right, you fool. You've made yourself weak to my fighting move. By weak, I mean vulnerable to it. Have one of these and borrow my sun team. My moon team. I didn't play through sun, I had moon. I also got Ultra Moon when I got the Ultra game. Sandy Gas. Ghost ground type, sand heap Pokemon. It flings sand into enemies' eyes, or the eyes of enemies, and its prey, and tries to close in on them while they're blinded. But since NES is slow, the prey tends to escape. Is that so? Radio then. I can hear you. Excuse me. The tea should be right for drinking right about now. Rough it. I'll rough it. What a rude little punk. I was in the middle of drinking my tea. I'm gonna fix this wire issue like this. Doesn't really do much for what I was trying. But oh well. Yeah, let's see here. I can still reach. Yeah. This is just. Oh, I can't use that unfortunately. Goodbye. Hopefully, I don't have any of those garbage evolution requirements we had in Arceus. It was an interesting thing, but it was ridiculous. What type was you? Oh, well, whatever type it was. Wait, I did catch one, right? Okay. Just a worm there. So there's a whole town down here with no gym leader. I might want to go investigate this place now, actually. What's a cycles are? And it's level 40. Come back here, you. Our battle shall be legendary. What's up? Flying type? Yeah. The one thing you're most certainly missing, Mr. Lizard, sir. You are not a flying type. My friends have flying move. This is gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt you. In some ways. Bye-bye, Zuff. I'm sorry. Looks like his are just too powerful. Look at him with his party hat. Alright, Dunsparce, now's your chance to not die. Show your power. Wow. Critical catch, you're mine, punk. Nice. Did you just say you only know of what? Kofu. The Casa Kafkarea gym leader is quite strong. I'm assuming that's the gym leader nearby here, unless you're just talking about one of the random ones in the world. Time to get whooped. Oh, I like how that animation ended up looking. I like how it paired with this Pokemon's appearance. That was great. I guess now you know how strong I am. Thanks for your money. He's a water user, take care. Needs to be swept away by his strategy. Unlikely. How do I do this? That's bad. I can't climb anymore on certain things. bottle cap. They look different now. They also are in this game, kind of, unfortunately. Though it's in some ways a good thing, because at the very least it means the Ivy training is almost certainly in this game. And that will be useful. Okay. Another gimme boy. Alright, you kind of freaky looking bird. Found you once again. Don't expect I'll go easy on you. So, just a flying type. If it is, that would make it kind of unique. There are not a lot of flying types that are just flying type, from what I remember. It's a dark type. This thing? Well, it kind of looks freaky in some ways. Bombarder. Item drop Pokemon. Flying dark type. Bombarder uses the apron on its chest to bundle up food, which it carries back to its nest. Enjoys dropping things that make loud noises. So like people, in certain cases. Hello there. You're probably the electric thing. Surprisingly weak. Oh no, you're gonna be a pain. Looks like using Metal Claw is not a bad idea in this case. Come on. Yeah! I was concerned that was going to be more of a pain. But it wasn't all that bad. Nice. We've got a the frigate bird Pokemon? Frigate bird Pokemon. Electric flying. It uses the throat sac to store electricity generated by its wings. There's hardly any oil in its feathers, so it's a poor swimmer. Despite its odd-looking, pelican-ish looking appearance. Nice. It's time to fight. Level 40, sucker! Feel the pain! I should definitely go back and investigate that island. In fact, there's a different island I can go of. There's like this... There's the one in the lake, but then there's also one that's kind of... Well, maybe somewhat near. Not near my home, but like... It's near the... It's in the first area, sort of. Give me that. Oh. Suppose if I do it like this, I can avoid the issue more often of dinging my microphone. Oh, there's a person down there. Sea Pokemon. You want to see Pokemon? I swam out here to catch Pokemon from the sea. Clearly people in this world can swim, but there's not very many people here who seem to know how to. Oh. Now, you an interesting fellow. Wait, why are you so high level? I'm a little concerned now. I can take another one before having to heal. There's one guy. Okay. Excuse me. Oh. Use agility. Well, that was... Okay, that was close. Right. For my requirements for my team, I have to find one Pokemon that is worthy of being able to use Evolite, but a new Pokemon that can do this. If there even is one. Missed, punk. Swim to the very ends of the sea if it meant finding rare Pokemon. Oh yeah? Then better get started. I'd recommend buying or building a boat first. Level has just increased. Ouch. Okay then. Punk. So just to see about how good you are. Clearly not good enough. Ooh, hello. So you are in this region. Big nugget. Huh? Where'd it go? Well, there was something there. That disappeared. Shoot, that one's just way bigger for some reason. Considering the one I found was on the smaller, and that one potentially is even on the big end. Clearly there's something that goes on here. Those were the days, huh? Spoke with this Pokemon. Even though I could speak with this guy. I am stuck, actually. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. No, Nintendo! How far back was it? No! I can just get stuck like this? I can't even open my menu. That's how stuck I am. It's actually like the game... Like nothing is working right now. Okay then, well that changes some things. Namely, all the data I just got is gone. Well, that sucks. I should try to go somewhere more reasonable and make some heavy-duty progress then. Because that was a waste of time, unfortunately. I'll investigate the one other island that caught my attention, and then I'm going to head somewhere that I probably haven't been to see if I can find some other groups of really high-level Pokemon to grind. Ice Pokemon would be really great for this primate, but otherwise, probably no. Oh great, it's before I even fought him. Are you kidding me? I look like for like half a second and that happens. Be gone, Wingle. Guess that's why when you're driving you always gotta keep your eyes open. What? From where? I haven't encountered you yet in a way that would allow me to catch you. So this kind of works for me. Okuda. Okuda. Rush Pokemon. Water type. It takes down prey by charging into them with its hard pointed jaw. But Okuda's eyes is poor, so this tactic has a low success rate. How unfortunate. I got turned around for a moment. I was like, wait, where's the actual island? This will, anything I do will clearly. Yeah. There's gotta be a purpose for this island. I expected there to be someone on here. I wonder if you're like the person in the other game. Isn't that the school where... I wonder what she's going on about. Hello. There's a woman named Mariam working at your school. She and I were once worked together. Really? What the heck are you doing out here? Oh, your hair looks like someone I've met before. The model? Oh. Yeah, well, then really what are you doing out here? Cool. Nice and easy. No. 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 Fine. Yeah. He was hoping it has to do with relationship logic. They used to work together at a Pokemon Center once upon a time. Of course, each goes down their own path. I'm glad she's still doing her best at a Pokemon Center. Surf! I was hoping that over here would be something more meaningful instead of just simply a battle with you. Apparently not. No, it's a fish. Get punched, fish. Oh, infiltrate. Rage fist. These was a really weird sound. Oh gosh, it's right there. Snowing up a storm outside right now. So when I wake up in the morning, I'm gonna have to do some heavy duty snow shoveling. Did some today. Got some more pizza, which was really nice. Pinch Urchin, the Sea Urchin Pokemon. Electric type. This Pokemon is timid. It's so timid that even bruising against seaweed will make it discharge electricity in surprise. Its tips do not conduct electricity. What ironic logic, considering they look like they do. In fact, that's actually alarming because the tips look like the only points of it that do conduct electricity. Oh, it's lips. Pfft. Why not? actually wonder if the Tinkertuff could be the midway evolution I was thinking of. Because let's see, have I encountered many Pokemon in this game that have a three-way evolution chain that are new? Or regional variants always? I don't think so. This thing might do, but I don't really want it on my team because it doesn't really interest me much. There's this thing which I didn't actually acquire. It's a normal type. Seems really odd. I think I've had that actually, the way it evolves into theoretically explode for me as well. Though his information on it was odd, I think. Because he said something about like he didn't even see it evolve. It just kind of, at one point, something was that. Which is really mysterious sounding to me. So those guys are standalone then. Normal flying. Green. Pelagama? I don't know. This means that Dunsparce can now use a Volite, and so can a Primeape actually. That Rage Fist might have some more value than I would expect, actually. I did not consider that before. Oh, so it really doesn't become that other creature that we were seeing. Tinkertuff certainly is one, but I get the feeling I'm going to like its last form. Just got caught up thinking. Yeah. It was weird. Man, I'm tired. That's weird. Oh! But then, if this thing really is a legendary... if this thing is some kind of a legendary... then this is probably the end of the line as far as the Pokedex goes. Wait, I saw that thing elsewhere. Like I thought, it is a legendary of some kind, potentially. But that means that something here is something. I think it ends right up there, but I'm unsure. Probably shouldn't take a look at the rest of these, just in case, especially these two. But yeah, let's see, what was I even looking for? I was looking for not something like this. You guys wouldn't count. Because you can't count. Pokemon that can use a Volite, and ones that will be able to use a well to boot. Let's see, buying something, there's absolutely nothing. Nothing new, that is. Oh. Here we go. Brawler, boxing Pokemon, fighting type. If it loses its pincers, they'll quickly regrow. The pincers are a popular ingredient in Impale, since their shells produce tasty soup stock. Huh. Oh, microphone ding. Oh, it's just one of those. What a nice little place. A large XP candy. My. Crikey, I'm too tired. Didn't make much progress at all, just found out that Arvin can apparently whoop me. Oh no. No. Yeah, so I'll probably stop. Well, not necessarily after this. Well, actually, yeah, probably after this. Yeah. Hopefully I'm able to play mode tomorrow. I mean, like, actually play. So I played, but most of what I did was analysis, like, things. No! Run! Attack! Well, I suppose that's good night to you guys. Sorry about that. Wasn't much as long as some of our other play sessions, but ultimately didn't get a whole lot done, especially after getting stuck on a guy. I want to be careful how I talk to people in towns or just in this game, I guess. Because who knows what might happen? Who knows? But yeah, well, with that said, I am Fuzz. And I am very tired. But you will see me next time. Hopefully. Yeah, it should be fine. You'll probably see me. But will I see you? Yes, that's the question indeed. Bye-bye.